What's good, YouTube? It's your man Smo, back for another video. And today, man, as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, I got y'all with another banger video. Today, man, as you can see, we are going to be reacting to when entitled racist cop brutally caught on camera. Okay, don't know exactly the full extent of that, but we will be getting into that and seeing exactly what that entails and how that goes into play. So let's just go ahead and let's get right into the video.
Okay, look at here. In here. Look at I'm trying to get. It's not meant to be gentle. If you want to go in handcuffs, keep it up or back off. Back off. Back off. Get in the car. You either get in or I'm throwing you in. You got 1 minute.
Grab my phone, car. Don't touch my. I'm tweet out, man. Man, let me go, man. Y'all got me up. Move.
Oh yeah, that's code 440th Place west of Central. Suspects in custody.
These teens did not know how to behave, causing disturbance at a Kroger Mart, disturbing and harassing customer. But soon, they were going to learn a valuable lesson.
This officer talking to y'all, then stop moving. You understand me? I'm not gonna play with you because I know you already been kicked out of the mall today. Okay?
The employees have had enough of them. This woman from Kroger Mart was continuously being body shamed and harassed by these teens. Until she decided no more, the cops instantly acted professionally.
Go.
You ain't working nowhere.
Let's go.
You ain't working nowhere.
Let's go. Time to go.
You ain't working nowhere.
Are you his parent?
I'm not his parent.
All right, then let's go.
Yeah, his parent.
Let's go. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs in a minute. Do you understand that?
Don't touch him again.
Excuse me? He's gonna listen or he's gonna go in handcuffs. Go down.
The evening buzz of Kroger Mart was in full swing as shoppers bustled through aisles, filling their carts with groceries and essentials when cops were called on 5 teens.
Okay, but they don't saw y'all breaking stuff. Sir, get up.
Hey, wake him up, wake him up.
Sir.
My nigga ain't did nothing. He been saying that the whole time.
Sweetheart.
These 5 teenagers, their boisterous laughter and antics drawing glances from other customers, and exasperated sighs from the store employees.
Sweetheart, if you ain't do nothing, be quiet.
Damn.
Y'all was breaking stuff. Y'all done broke wine bottles. It's on camera. They done caught y'all breaking stuff. Where y'all parents?
I ain't got no money.
Why y'all not home or no park or something? This is not the spot. Kroger do not allow this. Y'all not supposed to be. Look, he already messing up the furniture.
The group, comprising 6 boys 17 to 19, seemed more interested in causing a spectacle than shopping. The cops tried to handle the situation with professionalism.
Yeah, so far I don't see nothing that was done wrong. Like as far as like the cop.
Come on, y'all, we finna leave.
What you say? Y'all come here. Don't make this harder than what it has to be because y'all old enough to go. So sit down and listen to what we gotta say.
But didn't you just tell him to leave?
Get up, man. Time to go.
I heard you, man.
Let's go. That way. Out. Out.
We waiting on that.
Out. I'm not worried about your shoe. You can tie that.
You ain't working nowhere.
Are you his parent?
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm a little confused because first he told them that they had to leave. Then when they actually tried to get up to leave.
Put your hands behind your back. Now.
Now, there was a girl teenager, seemed to be sister of one of the teenager. She was also being very rude, ignoring officers' commands and questions, the officer said, his voice steady. He had enough about teens disrupting the store's operations and damaging property. They would have appreciated it if teenagers would have toned things down. Sensing the group's resistance, officers' tone became firmer. They knew this could not be handled alone. The teenagers now seemed concerned, with one boy trying to free his friends, voice resolute, and one of them, who
Let go!
Hey!
Chill out.
Don't even move like that. I don't get the phone. My phone is over there. So you can turn around and
the officer
Or back off!
Back off.
Back off!
Get in the
You
car.
either get in or I'm throwing.
The one teen who was trying to find his phone still kept causing disturbance. Their parents were being called.
You have an ID on you, by chance?
Hey, listen, what's your brother's name? If you don't tell us, he's got to go to the jail. If you think
Then take him to jail.
One, two, three, four, five,
You're rolling deep for 4 people.
six.
she's not going to tell us either. They'll just have to fingerprint him.
Come on, man. That makes
Just take him to the jail.
Girl
Why?
teenager, on the other hand,
My thing is like, you did all of that, right? You did all of that. You put him in handcuffs. You damn near threw him in the car. But now you're talking about tell us his name or you were gonna take him to jail regardless, whether I told you his name or not. Weren't you taking him to jail? Well, I gotta tell you his name. Do what she was doing, bro.
continued to shout
But
obscenity,
yeah, them kids was definitely
drawing the
tripping.
attention of lingering shoppers
They
who had yet to
definitely was
leave the
tripping.
area. Once the remaining teenagers were left with a warning, but they had come again. Officers asked them to leave the scene, explain their actions and potential consequences.
1, 2, 3. What
That way now, or I'm gonna put all three of you in handcuffs and you can join him in the car. All right? All right, turn around, put your ass in your back.
Don't touch me.
No,
I didn't
turn
do
around, put your ass in your back.
God, like what the tighten up. I'm standing here. You can get out my face. As long as I ain't whatever the sounds what they said.
Private property.
As they were on private property, the store may press charges for property damage, yet they asked the cops to remove them from their premises. Now the cop's voice was stern. These three destroying property. 3. Trespassing, remaining on private property after being asked to leave. 4.
Okay, so far I don't see like anything was done wrong by the police. I don't know why he titled it that way. Next. Let's go to the most recent one.
I need your license, registration, and proof of insurance.
They're right
All
there.
3 of these documents in my hands.
Oh no, Pennsylvania criminals! Yay! What do you want, Jess? Car.
Sir, I need your license, because I can't see your hands when I first moved.
What
back
are you
in your
scared?
window. I didn't
Are
know
you
were
scared, little coward?
Oh yeah, that's code 440 of place west of Central. Suspects in custody.
What happens when an officer ignores state laws, violates constitutional rights, and abuses authority during a routine traffic stop? A Pennsylvania state trooper pulled over a driver for an alleged lane violation. But what followed was a blatant disregard for the law. From unlawful demands and attempted vehicle entry to retaliatory citations and intimidation tactics, this incident exposes the deep flaws in law enforcement's unchecked power. Stay until the end to uncover the legal violations, police misconduct, and how qualified immunity enables these abuses.
Put the window down.
No, I can hear you just fine. Don't open my door.
Put the window down.
Nope. I don't have to. It's not a law.
Your license, registration, and
You
proof.
can have that.
Sir, I need your license, registration, proof of insurance. Pennsylvania State Police. Everything's being recorded all the time.
Oh no, Pennsylvania criminals! Yay! What do you want, Jess?
Pennsylvania law.
Did he say his
document
name?
Presentation, Title 75.
What precinct
Section
he's with? He didn't even identify. He just walked.
Pennsylvania
I'm
law
confused.
only requires a driver to show their license, registration, and insurance upon request, not physically hand them over. The trooper, demanding possession of these documents, violated state law. This legal misinterpretation is often used by officers to exert control over civilians. despite clear legal provisions stating otherwise.
You tailgate me like that again, you're gonna cause an accident.
Okay, you should be cutting cars off. I was trying to.
I wasn't cutting cars off. You're a
right away.
I have it all on film.
Okay,
See you in court.
Camera as well.
See you in court.
Like I said, everything's been recorded at all times.
See you in court. So you don't need to touch these. I'm just going to show them to you.
I need your.
Oh no, that you better know the law if you're going to enforce it.
I need your license, registration, and proof of insurance. Give me your license, registration. I need your license, registration, proof of insurance.
You do not need to touch them. You just look at them.
The Fifth Amendment protects against self-incrimination, meaning drivers cannot be forced to provide evidence that may be used against them. The demand to physically surrender documents contradicts this right, as incorrect paperwork could be used as evidence for further charges. The Supreme Court, in Miranda v. Arizona, 1966, reinforced that compelled disclosures violate constitutional protections.
I need your license, registration, and proof of insurance.
They're right there.
All three of these documents in my hand.
They're right there.
I need my documents in my hand, sir.
You want to push this?
I need all three of these.
The law states all I have to do is show them to you. Okay? Call a bunch of backup, coward.
Sir, I need your license, registration, proof of insurance.
Shh, call backup, coward. Call your supervisor.
I need your license.
He's showing them to you.
What's your name and badge number?
I need your license.
He's showing them to you.
Right here.
Give me them. I need them.
Why?
I
The
need them. I'll bring it back to my
law states all I have to do is show them to you.
The officer tried to enter the vehicle without consent or probable cause, directly violating the Fourth Amendment and Pennsylvania Title 42, Section 8952.
He's literally
Arizona
showing them
versus
to you.
Gant, 2009. Officers cannot enter a vehicle without a warrant unless there is probable cause of criminal activity. In this case, the officer had no justification, making this a clear constitutional violation.
Your license, registration, and proof of insurance.
Why did you try to get into my car?
Sir, I need your license, because I can't see your hands when I first moved.
What are you scared? Are you scared, little coward?
I need your license.
Are you scared?
I need your license.
Are you scared? There you go, T.
Thank you, sir.
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you.
Shut the up, coward.
Why did he give it to him?
What you looking at there?
Is there a reason why you were driving like that, sir?
I was driving perfectly fine.
Hi, I'm JR4.
Why just give it to him? I don't understand. I would have waited. I would have waited for the sergeant.
The ultimate shield for police misconduct. Despite clear violations of state and constitutional law, the officer will likely face no consequences due to qualified immunity. This legal doctrine, established in Harlow versus Fitzgerald, 1982, protects officers from lawsuits unless a court has previously ruled on an almost identical case. This loophole allows police to operate above the law, violating citizens' rights without accountability.
On my camera, you scud over 3 lanes of traffic, and then you cut off a car.
Oh, yeah, okay. Keep on making up stories. Write that down.
Everything's all.
Write that down.
Yeah.
It's all right here. Write it down.
I'm going to be right back with you, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
When the driver refused to comply with unlawful demands, the officer called for unnecessary backup. This intimidation tactic is commonly used to escalate situations and create fear in civilians. Instead of de-escalating the encounter, the officer weaponized law enforcement resources to pressure the driver into submission.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Question for you.
What's that?
I know the law states that I just have to show you registration, insurance, and driver's license. I don't have to give them to you.
You need to be able to exhibit them upon request on a traffic.
And I did.
Okay.
And he says I had to give them to him.
Okay.
Which is this is all on film. It's all going to the lawyers. It's all going to court.
Okay.
That's fine. So the law states all I have to do is show them to you.
Correct. Exhibit them upon request on a traffic stop.
I did that.
Okay.
And he's forcing me to give them to him.
Okay.
So if you're his supervisor, you may want to tell him what the law states.
Okay.
And he almost hit me.
Okay.
With his car.
Okay.
And that's on film too.
Okay.
If you want to pull somebody over, you don't fly to swerving and
Citations for careless driving and failure to maintain a lane. Given that the driver was recording the entire incident, these charges appear retaliatory, a form of punishment for asserting legal rights. This practice violates the principle of impartial law enforcement and undermines public trust in policing.
But we'll play the game. But you have no right to enter my car. You have no right to bang on my windows. You have no right to force me to show you stuff or give you stuff that I've already shown you.
Okay.
So there's the problem.
Right.
I don't know what this guy is and what he's doing, but he's making a very bad light shining upon the state troopers.
Okay.
This will be on YouTube, like all the other stuff on my channel.
I understand.
Now, the 3 pieces of paper I gave him, they can be used against me in a court of law.
Under Pennsylvania, Title 75,
What?
Section 6502, say, failure to pay a traffic citation within 10 days can result in license suspension, arrest warrants, increased fines. This means that minor traffic infractions can lead to life-altering legal consequences, disproportionately affecting those who cannot afford to pay fines immediately.
My right to not self-incriminate.
Okay.
So I technically, by law or rights, don't have to show him something that may incriminate me. Not that it will.
It brings us back to our original point of if you're pulled over for a traffic violation, you have to exhibit those documents upon request.
I can show
because
that.
At that point, we do have a right to identify.
You're correct. I will show them happily.
Right. Okay.
Forcing me to give them to you is a whole big problem.
I mean, to each his own.
Well,
the Supreme Court
it's the
ruled in
law,
Martin versus Georgia,
but it's not to each his
1983,
own.
that individuals cannot be imprisoned for failing to pay fines due to poverty. Yet, Pennsylvania's policies allow arrest warrants for unpaid fines, effectively criminalizing financial hardship. This system punishes the poor, while wealthier individuals can easily avoid such consequences. Graham v. Connor, 1989. Use of force must be reasonable. The Supreme Court, in Graham v. Connor, 1989, ruled that police conduct must be objectively reasonable. However, the officer in this case escalated a minor infraction into an aggressive confrontation, failing to follow de-escalation protocols. This case is yet another example of how police abuse their authority without accountability.
No. Like I said, this isn't my stop. I just came in and
I appreciate that, officer. What's your name, Pickens?
Pickens, Trooper Pickens.
And I appreciate that. And I'm not a but I will stand up for my rights. So when he's forcing his way into my car, banging on my window, trying to get in, as I'm showing him all 3 pieces against the window here, all he has to do is get his pen out, address, doobie-doo.
Claim that traffic.
Yeah, he's talking to this dude, and this dude like just got here. So like, it's not
using your practice account.
It's really not. It's like
Traffic stops prevent accidents. Studies show that many stops disproportionately target minor infractions rather than hazardous driving behaviors. The prioritization of ticket quotas and revenue collection over genuine safety concerns reveals the true motives behind many traffic stops.
All right, so here's the deal, sir. Here's your license.
Thank you.
Here's your insurance, and here's your registration.
You write down all the lies?
2 citations today, sir.
Oh, no.
1 for careless driving, and 1 for failure to maintain your lane. All right? You're cutting across the lanes.
That's fine. It's all on film.
Okay. As well as I instructed before, you know, I'm being recorded 3 times, 30 seconds prior to the stop.
Good. I was filming way before that.
Okay. All right.
So exactly what I was doing will be on film.
Okay. All right. We can go to court for it, sir.
We're going to court.
So here's the bolded address. That's going to be the actual court address as well, right here.
Down here.
Yep. So you're going to cut. There's 2 of these. You're going to cut these out. You're going to mail it in within 10 days. If you don't do it within 10 days, license will be suspended, revoked, or be a warrant out for your arrest. Okay?
Oh no! So you actually will extort people that bad if they don't have the money to pay for a ticket. You will actually put a warrant out for them and arrest a poor person.
An AOPC bench warrant is what happens for failure to pay, usually, or failure to respond to the citation.
Being falsely accused or wrongfully cited can have long-lasting psychological effects, causing anxiety, fear, and distrust in law enforcement. When officers use aggression and intimidation, they create hostile encounters that escalate rather than ensuring public safety.
A lot of the times what happens is people don't realize that I'm behind them.
Oh, I saw you.
So my lights and my sirens, you know, me getting close, I also have to read your registration as well.
Oh, so you have to get 1 inch from my bumper to do that?
Yeah, I need to in order to read it as well.
So it's okay for you to tailgate and to drive erratically, and I can't find you, but you can make up shit.
I'm trying to catch up to the violator, which is
trying to catch up.
So, yes, sir.
Thank God I have to. Make sure you say that in court.
I will, sir.
Okay, because everything's on film.
Yes, I'm sure you have it recorded as well.
You know it is.
Legal recourse, fighting. Wrongful citations.
Okay.
Drivers who receive wrongful citations should take immediate action to protect their rights and challenge the
At the end of the day, learn your rights, understand your rights, use your rights. And man, if y'all enjoyed the video, make sure y'all go ahead and destroy that like button. Make sure you go ahead and demolish that subscribe button. Make sure you go ahead and click that notification bell to be a part of the Big Fat Gang. Make sure you click that share button. Share it to your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, your cousins, your grandpa, and your grandma. Because, you know, we are trying to find us a nice, sexy, big booty, thick, juicy, sugar mama. Gonna be out here paying our motherfucking bills. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Peace.